was like getting dropped into the Stone Age for me. You know, they've never had a fridge, they've never had an oven. At that time, they didn't have electricity. They were just running an extension lead from the neighbors.
Wow. It is a particularly hot day today at the beach here in Rose City, but it's like a Arizona heat. It's dry heat. It's not humid at all. It's got a nice breeze. Got some people out here going kayaking. Those are those inflatable ones, so they're really easy to just throw in your car and then come out. And it's a nice day for it. The waves aren't too crazy or anything. But yeah, it's a beautiful afternoon. It's a quiet day because it is Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday. Not much going on here at the beach overall. Nice quiet place to look though, right? And guess who came back yesterday? He's been in Palawan for a long time, in a place called Rojas of all things, right? I didn't know there was a Rojas Palawan, but my understanding is there's Rojas's all over this country because, well, it was the very first president after America turned it back over of the Philippines, so President Rojas. So anyway, look at this. Look who it is.
Hey guys.
What's up,
Bonjour.
Richard?
You caught dad bod in a chip moment.
That's right. Yeah, chip moment or chick moment?
Well, there's not many chicks right now.
Dad bod goes abroad here, okay? But he knows how to pick up the chicks. He's got game, okay? He's got game. The girls all like him.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
No game at all.
No, that's not a lie. That's a lie. You got game. You got game. Most guys can't even say hello, so you're doing quite well.
That's all it is. Hello, good vibration, and then poof, you're gone. Like, where'd that guy go? He was so cool. Then.
Oh, play hard to get.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Very mysterious, man.
You're a very mysterious man. You definitely are. So you're just chilling and loving the beach, eh?
Yeah, I'm here. Come to visit you. Come and visit Real One,
yeah,
Chemo, and the boys.
Yeah.
For a few days. I have my suitcase here, so I'm just grabbing it, and I'm heading back to Palawan, unfortunately, until maybe February.
All right, you're gonna try different parts of Palawan, or are you staying where you are?
Well, I got a home base there in the middle of Palawan.
Yeah.
And I can travel north, south, east, or west.
Yeah.
And I'm in, some of the prime beach locations.
Well, yeah, because you can go up to El Nido, right?
Yeah.
And you will never see this. 0 people on a beach, like that's just not going to be a thing where you're going.
Well, right now, like here, it is kind of empty. It's low season.
Yeah, it's low season and it's not a weekend.
And it's really actually nice.
Yeah.
Because I've been to Palawan in high season and it's very touristy. We're talking like 50,000 people a day just on the street alone. And then going to El Nido, it can go up to 200,000 people. Wow. So it's a lot. So the reason why I went there now is because I wanted to see the low season.
Yeah.
And it's total beach vibe. It's a relaxing vibe. Maybe like 10, 20 tourists per town.
That's it?
Yep.
Not El Nido though.
I haven't been to El Nido yet. I'm saving that for my mom.
I'm sure it's doing fine.
My mom's coming, so.
Oh, look at Mama.
I'm gonna vlog with my mom in December.
Wow. Yeah. So much for your pickup game.
Yeah,
though, eh?
I know.
Mom might encourage you.
Actually, she's the best wingman I've ever had.
Wow.
Yeah. Wait till mom shows up because all the girls think that she's my girlfriend.
Wow.
Because my mom is young and beautiful. She never smoked. She never drank.
Right.
So when you see her, she's she's small. So she levitates. She walks around and she's got these big eyes full of energy. So they're like, "Is that your girlfriend?" I'm like, "No, man, it's my mom."
Wow.
And usually girls are asking that question. So I meet so many girls just with hanging out my mom.
Right.
So it's a good deal.
And then they assume you're much younger because they're like, "Wow, that's your mom?"
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Like, oh, he's a gold digger. This guy's going after the real money,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Dad bod goes abroad. I'll make sure it's there.
Yeah,
there you go. You can follow his adventures in El Nido.
Yeah.
El Nido, all of Palawan, really, and his little visit here, I'm sure too. But so it's good to see, brother. It's been a while. I'm so glad. He came last night to the Beaver.
Yeah, exhausted.
Closed the place. That was nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. And I'm going to vlog your restaurant too. So
good man,
before I go.
Man,
so.
good man. I'll take the
my
views.
Channel.
I just heard the words I love to hear. This is delicious, man. That's what I love to hear. So guess what? We have visitors from Ackland. Our friends James and Karen from James and Karen Adventures. Literally doing a live stream now as we speak. And this family who has just visited for the first time, right? Remind me again. What's your name, young man?
Max.
Max here just went swimming in the ocean. Was it nice and warm? Yeah, and you went swimming with your dad, right? And Dad over here. What's your name again?
Roy.
Roy. We just met, so
Yeah.
forgive me. I'm terrible at this stuff. Roy and
Raya.
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 Thank you very much. And your daughter's name?
Nelia.
Nelia. There we go. And they're all having some great beaver food here.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, I believe, have started a YouTube channel and do one of those family YouTubes, which are super popular in the Philippines, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
People, because you know what? Who's going to have more adventure than a family? Especially when you get to see the reaction of like how kids handle here in the Philippines too. So we'll talk in a bit, but you guys enjoy your food
All right.
and your mango shakes. Fantastic. And yeah, we've been having quite a few come through today. I don't know why it's so busy. It's Friday, I get it, but I mean, like a lot of people who are new to Rojas City have been all coming today. So we've been busy so far, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a very good Friday.
Yeah. All YouTube Friday too, isn't it?
Yes.
It's been a YouTube Friday. Everybody's from YouTube.
Look at Lara.
Yeah.
She,
Laura, we were telling her to play, but she hasn't played. I'm over here. I'm here.
Hello, welcome to the Canadian Beaver. I'm Carl from Manila, Philippines.
Now representing the beaver, by the way.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
And you went for a long swim.
Oh,
Was it amazing or what?
probably an hour. It
Yeah.
was great. And the food's great here, totally.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And so you're still looking for your happy place to retire, right?
Absolutely. I'm thinking about Raw City, but we'll see.
Yeah.
You know, I
never
got
know.
Bacolod and my girl here, Cheryl.
Hello, Cheryl. Yeah,
From
Cheryl is
Bacolod.
from Bacolod, so that's why it's top of the mind. I know, I get that. But you also were born and raised in Makati.
Born and raised in Manila.
Oh, Manila. Okay.
San Juan, Rizal.
Okay, San Juan
Shout
Rizal.
out LaSalle Green Hills. Yeah, babe.
Oh, look at
Nice.
that. Big shout out there.
yeah.
So, yeah, but are you going to go for the city life or are you going to go for the beach life? That's the hard part.
I want both.
Yeah.
I want the best of both
Okay,
worlds.
Mac 10.
Mactan, maybe, yeah.
Beach life and city life.
Yeah.
Airport, everything.
Beach is great here.
Yeah, I agree. You just don't have the big city like the Manila side.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the only thing. But if you were willing to take a city of 180,000, we might be the people.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
That's for sure.
Well, thanks for coming in, guys. This is so awesome.
Thanks for hosting me, Mike.
Oh, my pleasure. Always. Absolutely love it.
Great to be
Obviously.
here.
Thank you. So they brought a frisbee, and like everybody is totally into it. So all the kids have come on over. They all want to play. They love it. Absolutely love it. All right. Good morning, everybody. So we got a little bit more work done. I know we said no more construction at the house, but I had to do a little extra. Wasn't intended, just worked out that way. And it's this right here. It gives shade to my motorbike so that the sun isn't burning hot all the time. Not worried about rain so much. It'll get a little bit of rain through that, but it really wasn't the purpose, even just with the sun part. You know, I could always figure it out. I could put a towel over it. But before I go over there, just take a look at this. Look at this place. Every time I look at this, and then I look at the photos of what it used to look like, and I'm just, you know, I blow myself away. Like, this has just been, it's a completely different place now. Like, completely different place. We got 2 bathrooms now. We got everything renovated. We got our little outdoor kitchen here. We've got all the storage here and where the laundry hangs and everything. Air conditioning throughout. I get little Laura. Hello, baby. But anyway, yeah. So this has been a big transformation, and I couldn't be happier. Like, really, it's just absolutely incredible. I'm very happy living here. What a beautiful ocean breeze and everything. Here, I'll show you the photos actually. So this is what it looked like before I rented it. And as you can see, it was just a small little room on stilts essentially, with a bathroom that was separate from the house. And the backyard did not look good, nothing. So it did come a long way. So anyway, let me go back to this though. So the reason I have this roof in here now is I noticed something for our neighbors here. By the way, they got rid of all the barbed wire, so they'll be painting at some point. All that's gone, so no more rust. But yeah, if you look straight up there, you'll see, maybe if it zooms enough, there's a camera. And it points exactly at all this, everything. It's also, you know, obviously aimed for their property, but it automatically will collect everything. Like, we have our own CCTV and everything. But yeah, so it collects everything over here, and we were like, that's a little creepy. You know, our windows you can't see in during the day, but at night, if the lights are on and the blinds are open, you can see right in. So we're like, yeah, that's kind of odd. Because often, you know, like even, you know, you're running from the, we like to use shower down here, you get better water pressure. And you might just come through like this and go up the stairs and your towel slips or something like, anyway, for privacy. So now by putting this in place, I got to put this down to actual eye level. You can see there, their camera is no longer going to be able to see in here. So it was kind of like a dual purpose. So that's the purpose of it. So today is a big day though for us. We have some friends coming over. We don't have a lot of people over at our house because we're often too many other places. And this is our like one solitude place, because when we go to the Beaver, you know, we get lots and lots of people talking to us, and you know, you don't get a lot of free time, just quiet, just yourself. Hello, Asher. Hello. So yeah, we use this as a place of solitude for the most part. We do invite people once in a while, but it's not that often, because again, this is my quiet spot. But anyway, James and Karen and the family, forgive me, they told me their name once, so I'll figure it out. The family that are visiting them are coming all over in about 10 minutes, and they're gonna come join us here. I know that they have like a family YouTube, so I gotta ask them what that one is, so that I can see it for myself. And I'll share their stuff with you, so you maybe it's something you'll be interested in, because family vlogs are very, very popular in the Philippines. Like the couples that come to this country with their kids and everything, and then travel all over. It could be very interesting. All right, so here is the lovely couple here. The kids are off playing in behind there, and the whitest kids you've ever seen in your life. Okay, like pale. Wow. But then I found out your ex was Russian.
That's right.
Right, so you got a Russian and Australian, two very white people, I gotta tell you. So you had ghosts. You have a couple ghosts. The poor kids are out here in the sun, but they have a lot of sunscreen on. And it looks like they haven't been in the Philippines for 5 minutes, so you must have a pretty good talent of keeping that sunscreen on.
Yes,
Yeah, incredible. So tell everybody, let's just start off. What is your channel name?
Raya and Roy.
Raya and Roy. Wow, it's not even that hard. Okay, wow, look at that. It's like James and Karen. They added adventures, though. That's the only thing. So you'll never forget their names, because it's literally their channel name. And I'll make sure it's down there below. But yeah, you guys have some unique stuff here, because you're younger. Mm-hmm. I think you said you're 44?
Yes.
Okay, 44 years old. You're not retired. You're not done. You're like, work, come back here, work, come back here. What even brought, well, you're in Australia. It's not a big reach to say somebody comes to the Philippines. It's not like America or something. But what brought you here in the first place, and how long ago?
Last year.
Wow.
Let's say the year before last year, I was dating in my hometown, and I had a couple of girlfriends in a row, and they were in their 40s, and it was okay and everything, but you know, around not long before that, my wife had moved back. My ex-wife had moved back to Russia and taken the kids, so I only get the kids 3 months every year.
Wow.
So I basically found myself all alone, living on my boat, and I was dating locally, but these women didn't want to have kids again, and I was of the opinion that, look, I don't think I'm done. So then I started thinking, what's going to be my best option? And then I was looking at Filipinas and all Southeast Asia, and I settled on Filipinas because of the religious aspect, how loyal they are, and how good they are at caring and nurturing. Yeah.
And so you flew here like a bit ago, and you went where?
Well, straight to Bacolod. I had met Raya online.
Okay, what website?
Christian Filipina.
Okay, there you go.
I was on a couple.
All right.
And I did chat to.
People have told me that is one of the most successful, because they background check, and it's not full of a bunch of scammers and spammers and stuff like that, and girls who are just milking 20 guys, that kind of thing. Because when you want to get serious with them, you can actually use their services to do background, and they will actually check her chats with other guys and everything.
Right.
They are very much focused on the client sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a very good information though. And so you lived where?
Yes, I live in Negros Occidental, which is near to Mount Canaon.
Oh, so near,
Yeah.
near Bacolod.
Yeah,
Because most people
Bacolod.
will know where that is, right? Okay, so you were near Bacolod, so that's where you went.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where you met her.
Yeah.
And did you live provincial or you live city?
Provincial.
Oh yeah, wait, you're by the mountain. Okay, so that's where the volcano erupted there, to give you an idea. So you went out there, and how was it transition for you? Because there's no modern hotel where she is, just to be clear.
Yeah, it was. You know, they're quite a poor farming family, and it was like getting dropped into the Stone Age for me. You know, they've never had a fridge, they've never had an oven. At that time, they didn't have electricity. They were just running an extension lead from the neighbours.
Yep.
And cooking with fire in the kitchen, in the house. I
Yeah.
was getting my eyes smoked out every day.
Charcoal.
And then it was like going from civilization to Stone Age. But I would just sit in their kitchen, just going, "Oh my gosh, this feels surreal." But I was already in love, and when you're in love, like, you can overlook so many life changes around you, because that's the most important thing for me is who I'm doing life with.
Well, wait a minute though. Were you not like awestruck in this one part? And I think you're probably going to say yes, because many of us are. In that, okay, they had nothing. Let's be honest. Yet they were happy, weren't they?
Yeah.
Right? And when it came to Bacolod, everybody there speaks basically the same language here. There's some slight words or dialects that are slightly different just because they're different regions. But
Right.
for the most part, they're pretty good. But how did you... How well were you able to communicate with her? How well were you be able to communicate with her family?
Well, her English is pretty decent, and her closest elder sister can speak a bit too, but her parents can't really talk with me. Her little brother can't really talk with me, so she becomes a translator a lot of the time, or we just kind of sign language and gesture a little bit around the house.
Right, okay.
but
why
sometimes-
would not your little brother? Sorry to cut you off.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you
He's a
know
bit
English, why wouldn't your
shy.
brother know English?
Yeah, he's a bit shy. He can speak English, but I don't know him.
This is actually a very common thing, in that they actually speak really good English, and often better broken English than many people like back home in Canada or in parts of the US, where they will speak broken English frequently, like it's a normal thing. But here, there's this pressure that if you can't speak perfect English, don't speak it at all.
Yeah, right.
And I don't understand that. So you would think that they don't know English. They're telling you they don't, but they actually do. They're just so afraid that they're going to be perceived as somebody who's speaking really bad English that they'd rather speak none.
Wrong grammar or something like that.
Yeah, wrong grammar. And meanwhile, we have the worst grammar. That's the point of it. You know, we have all the slang, and we say whatever we want, and we say
Right.
ain't, and you know, we do all the things that you're not supposed to do, and they don't realize, like, we don't care. And where I'm from in Canada, we're very multicultural, where everybody has broken English. Like, very few people speak like the British English, you know, sort of thing. So yeah, for me, it's not a big deal, but that's interesting. So same with Catherine. You know, we can't really speak much to her parents, a little bit, but for the most part I can't. And Catherine does all the talking, so that's good. So, but that's great. And so, when you were there, you like welcomed right into the family? Were you like living in the family house?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because most expats are just like, okay, I'm going to take her to a hotel now, you know.
Right.
More.
Yeah.
Like Necklace Ed, you remember him?
No, I
90 Day
don't know
Fiancé?
him. I don't know him, but I was following several big YouTubers, and there was kind of like a 50-50 split consensus. Some would say, oh, you got to go right in, meet the family, see if they're the kind of people that you can be around with and vibe with for the rest of your life. And the other 50% would say, oh, you got to take this Filipina at least to the next island or to
Next
the other
province.
side of the Philippines,
Yep.
so that the family can't come over every day. But when I was staying with the family, and I realized how much of a unit Rhea is, like Rhea's 20 years old, and so she's the youngest daughter as well, which is kind of special in the Philippines. Like the last daughter kind of is the last one to do all the housework, you know, and so she's really needed around that house.
Yeah, you're the last chance for the family, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last breadwinner right there. Everything's, all of it's on your shoulders. Kidding. Yeah, so that's incredible. So you could handle it with no air conditioning. You were able to sleep like that.
Well, it's in the mountains, so it is cooler.
Okay.
Yeah, especially
But
in the morning.
I do need a fan on me
Yeah.
to sleep all night with no sheet.
So you arranged the
And
electricity.
she'll be laying with the sheet next to me over her head.
Yeah.
because it'd be too cold for her. Like I seem to have a much warmer body temperature when we're sleeping. But that's how it is anyway.
And I think you already said to me you had enough rice already. So he did assimilate. He totally assimilated. I'm like,
Yeah.
I barely eat rice, to be
Right.
very honest. But yeah, you're packing it in.
Yeah.
You're liking the rice.
Well, I kind of just eat what gets put on my plate, and I've also been to Japan a lot in the past, and over there they have this thing that if you don't eat every last grain of rice on your plate, that's disrespectful to the rice farmer, because when they're carrying the rice away from the field, if they drop one, they've got a big basket on their back. If they drop a bit of rice, they'll stop and pick it up. So I learnt that in Japan, and her father is a rice farmer too. So
They love tradition in Japan,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Well, people love rice here, that's for sure. Like any place that has unlimited rice is guaranteed to have a lot of people. Okay, so I don't want to say too much, Chris. I want you guys to go and check out their channel because they have such an interesting story, especially when you got children that go to Russia for 9 months and come back here and assimilate into this, and then you're not always here, and then you got to go to Australia, and then you've got you're not married yet, right?
No, we're engaged. Hopefully
Okay,
we'll
engaged.
get married next year because my father had a spinal injury and I would like him to come over for the wedding, but he's still in hospital right now. So he can't really come over here. I was hoping to do the wedding right around this time.
Right.
But we've put it off in the hopes that my dad might be able to get on a plane next year.
Yeah. So, and the reason I like all this is because of the intrigue. If you're going to watch something on YouTube like this and you can get into it, you're going to appreciate all the intrigue and all the things that could happen and could go wrong. You could be 5 red flags for all I know. I don't know. Guess we'll all find out, right? And we'll see how this all transpires, what comes of it. A lot of us learn from watching other people, and because there's only so much you can experience, especially if you're in the West. I used to be the guy watching the YouTube, I know. And I would watch them because I couldn't be there and I couldn't experience it yet. But if I watch somebody else do it, I can learn, I would say all the lessons they're learning, but it's not true. We all say that we're going to be different. So half the lessons I would take in. And then I make all the other mistakes on my own. But I really appreciate that. And I think you guys will have a great story that's going to unfold on everybody's TVs. And I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of it. And you guys have been great. These guys have been really awesome to hang around. So maybe you'll run into them sometime. They're very friendly, by the way. Very friendly. Yeah, because you guys found that guy, the red hair from Dubai or whatever, and you talked him into coming into our restaurant last night just by going up and chatting with him. So you've got the right personality for camera, that's for sure.
Thank you.
Well, guys, thank you for coming in to visit.
Yeah,
and
thank you
I'm
so
going to make
much.
sure their link is there. Go check them out. Go see how this whole story unfolds. I was going to keep picking their brain, but honestly, I want you to go see it on their channel. So that'll be great.
Thanks a lot, mate. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure. And she will talk more in the future. She's still getting comfortable.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again.